February 2000 was when I went down to Saint-Chend, and I met Mr. Altangerel, and he gave me the whole history, and I found it very interesting that he knew so much about Danzenravja. He was just kind of there at the museum. I thought he was going to, take my ticket and let me walk around, but he started telling me the whole history of it, and then some, just everything about Danzenravja. And we went out to lunch together after I saw the museum, and I said, how do you know so much about Danzenravja? And then he told me this whole story about how he is the 5th generation protector or curator of the Danzenravja legacy. So his great-great-great-great-grandfather had known Danzenravja and had protected his goods after he died, and then this legacy passed through the generations until his grandfather. The story goes that his grandfather buried all these crates in the desert when the communists came to destroy the monastery. So his grandfather had safely secured a lot of these crates and then passed this legacy on to Altangerel. And I'm sitting there at lunch eating my hoshor, my Mongolian meat pancake, and I'm like, my mouth is gaping open. I can't believe this story. And he's telling me about all these treasure buried out in the Gobi Desert, and I'm just fascinated by it. I'm like, oh, maybe I can go out and go treasure hunting or something like that with him. And then the next day he took me out, and we went to the monastery, and he showed me more of the area. So that was how I first came to know the subject.